Là, on se retrouve actuellement en plein souterrain, parce que, bien sûr, Régis a fait des siennes et nous a fait passer 6 pieds sous terre, littéralement, mais on n'est pas mort. Voilà, voilà. Alors, Yasna. Allez, côte cassée. 50 points de suture. Moi, j'aime bien comment elle s'assied. Base, transmettez. Please. Alors c'est très très narratif, hein, donc on va pas énormément parler pendant les phases. Ouais, tout à fait, tout à fait. Rejoindre la surface. Ouais, signes vitaux, ouais, mon rythme cardiaque est parti en flèche. Ouais, je pense que ton BPM doit crever le plafond, mais Gorski, on sait pas où il est par contre. Bon, signes vitaux. D'accord, d'accord. Hop, on va se lever. Donc là, à mon avis, étant donné que le jeu, j'ai regardé sur How Long to Beat, il prendrait 5 heures à terminer. Donc probablement que cette session, pendant cette session, on va probablement le terminer. Mais Gorski n'est pas là. Oh ouais, le sable sur la visière, quoi. Ouais, on a fait une chute, hein. On a fait une sale chute. Je sais pas si l'assurance familiale va couvrir ces dégâts. Mais enfin bref, donc on va avancer un petit peu. Allons découvrir ce qui se cache. Ah. Ouais, et alors aussi, hein, les endroits dans le jeu, incroyable, hein, vraiment incroyable. C'est une petite pépite à faire, hein, donc ça, n'hésitez pas une fois à aller checker ça dans sur Steam, parce qu'il en vaut vraiment la peine, quoi. Hein. Un petit visual novel là, qui fait plaisir, en hard SF. Ressources en eau. Tout à fait, tout à fait. Bah vas-y, bois. De l'eau météorique. Ah, ce serait un fossile? Un fossile. Par où il faut aller? Attends, c'est par là? J'imagine. On va prendre la safe way. On va prendre la top lane. Ouais. Il y a quoi? Il y a quelque chose là-bas? Non, il y a rien. On ne peut pas y aller en tout cas. Ah, attention. Conditions de terrain. Ouais. Ok. Elles sont mouillées tes flares. Alors c'est un univers très atom punk aussi, hein, donc vous allez remarquer probablement dans ce stream. Ah, attends. On peut pas remonter, on n'a pas de flare. Nous avons pas de flare. Ah. Alors par où est-ce que je dois passer? Ah bah attends. Par là j'ai quelque chose. Ou est-ce que c'est par là qu'on vient? Non, c'est pas de par là qu'on vient. Ici on peut monter. Attention à la marche, Yasna. Oh. On avance, on avance. C'est par là. C'est par ici. Donc, ce qu'on a entendu, c'était bien un rugissement. Hein. Oh, oh, super. Kerr. Ouais, je tiens à m'excuser auprès de vous. Je vais certainement encore pas mal tousser, parce que j'ai encore un petit peu de tout. Donc excusez-moi d'avance, mais what? J'aime bien. Allons-y, évidemment. Je laque. Et direct, clac. Passage étroit. Alors ici c'est quoi? Oh misère, le jeu qui te met bien. Le jeu qui te met bien là, tu sais. Voilà, je te donne 3 options. Ah, un masse. Ah oui, d'accord, d'accord, c'est une mise en situation. Ah oui, je suis foutu. C'est là qu'il y a un robot qui va venir nous choper ou un truc comme ça, ou Régis va venir nous choper, c'est ça? Pour ceux qui savent pas, Régis c'est... Ah, Novak. Non, c'est pas Novak, c'est Novik, pardon. Je suis foutu, de chez foutu. Je suis proche de la surface. Ouais, c'est vrai. Non, non, pas trop loin, pas trop bas, mais par contre, fais gaffe, hein, parce que si tu descends encore un peu plus bas en tombant là. Bon, on en a fait un choix. Je sais pas si le choix des discussions... Ouais, tombe pas en bas, hein, madame. Astrogator. Oh. Ouais, ça à tous les coups, il y a une dalle qui va péter, hein, ça... faut s'en douter, forcément. Oui. Oui, vas-y, casse. C'est la dernière, c'est la dernière. On sait que c'est la dernière. Spoiler alert, c'est la dernière. Regarde, c'est le gros, là, c'est le gros. Hop. Puis d'un coup, il y a un caillou. Ah, quoique. Ah non. Incroyable! Yasna s'en est sorti. Oh, un truc de dingue. Une dinguerie. Donc on n'est pas loin de la surface. On est dans un petit passage étroit. Vas-y. Voilà, pas mal de mystères hein, sur Régis 3. Ah, attends. Ouais, on va rester coincé, j'imagine. Oh non, elle regarde même pas. Hein. Ouais, vas-y, on passe. Astrogator. Reception. Astrogator. Plouf? Plouf ou pas plouf? Ce silence pourrait me rendre folle. Oh. Gursky est déjà mort? Ouais, c'est du das. Quelque chose m'a attaqué. Il y a des trous partout, ça n'inspire pas confiance. Bon, j'imagine que ça sera par là. Je vais quand même prendre une seconde, excusez-moi les gens. Ouais, mince. Parce que je sais pas pourquoi, mais ce message m'a l'air d'être... Message sur le chat m'a l'air d'être assez bizarre. Hein. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il met ça le mec? Sur un chat, d'accord? Ouais, tout à fait. Tout à fait, mettre ça sur un chat. Si c'est un truc trop important, bah tu mets ça sur un DM, pas sur un chat. En douille. Va en arnaquer d'autres, va. C'est bon. C'est bien sûr. Ça me fout pas dans la confiance, hein, mec. Enfin. On est en mode détente ici, hein. Alors. Ouais, non, ça pue. Je sais pas si par là on a un passage. Ça revient à la même chose, mais ça m'a l'air d'être un peu plus safe. De passer par ici. Enfin, je sais pas si ça fait une différence en vrai, mais bon. C'est pas le plus important, bien sûr. Ah, attention.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out.
Non, impossible. Mhm. Ouais, oui, bien sûr.
I've had enough.
Ah, elle est en train de...
Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives. Enough of this nonsense. I can't keep fighting.
Vous pourriez la fermer. Vous avez l'habitude, mais non, avec...
Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice?
Oh, elle est en train de perdre la boule ou quoi?
I thought so. You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up. No,
Non, on n'abandonne pas, on va continuer l'histoire là.
I will not give up. I'll just take a breather.
D'accord.
Days, 48 hours.
Huh? What?
So long I can wait before I have to fly away.
Ah!
I could also break all the rules. Moral and procedural.
Ah, Brad!
To set off here. The most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I'm inclined to do so.
On a 2 jours.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace.
Allez, let's go. C'est parti. Grimpe. Alors. Vas-y. Peux le faire.
Handle.
En positive. Positive attitude.
I will not give up.
Let's go. Allez, vas-y, tu peux y arriver. Vas-y, Asna. Vas-y, nous avons encore tellement de trucs à découvrir. Je ne peux pas arrêter mon stream maintenant, on vient de commencer. Voilà.
I did it. I did it, Astrogator.
Il faudra faire gaffe. Voilà, il y a visiblement un petit chemin là, qui nous mène vers en haut. C'est très joli, hein. Petite caverne là. Alors, qu'est-ce que ça dit? Il y a une crevasse. Par là, on peut pas y aller. Ce sera certainement par ici et on va suivre ce petit pont. Alors j'ai fait quelques petits réglages, si jamais il y en a sur le chat, j'ai fait quelques petits réglages des squelettes. Hein. Attends, j'attends un petit... Oui, on va avancer. J'ai fait quelques petits réglages avec mon micro, donc si jamais le son du micro est trop fort ou quelque chose comme ça, n'hésitez pas à me le dire. J'essaierai d'adapter cela en fonction. Merci d'avance, merci à tous. Squelettes.
I don't believe my eyes.
Bones.
Of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume. Finally,
Coal deposits.
we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis 3.
Oui, il n'y a pas une photo.
Millions of years ago.
La
But
petite photo, Gertrude.
for some reason now there's nothing.
Oui, c'était la
Not
Terre.
even bacteria or viruses.
C'était la Terre avant le Covid. Un astéroïde a causé l'extinction de la Terre, ouais. Enfin de la vie, pardon. Les radiations, peut-être. Quelque chose a empêché la vie d'atteindre la terre ferme.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something forces life into the water. Perhaps preventing it from moving ashore.
Mhm.
If so, I think it's still happening today.
Bah,
The question is, have I encountered this thing already?
bah, on l'a déjà entendu en tout cas. Avec le gros rugissement de la fin de l'épisode précédent, donc... équipage.
You never seem to get tired, Novik.
Bah non, mais il est obligé, hein. Il continue à parler dans l'espoir que tu lui réponds. Crota, oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Crota? Ça vaut alors...
Novik. Do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
Ah,
Me too. What if something's waiting out there for me? Something that cools my fool. No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here.
Bon, on avance petit à petit. Pour l'instant, bon, c'est gameplay caverne, c'est pas le plus agréable, certes, mais... Ah, sortie. Ah.
A way out.
Ah oui, sortie.
Astrogator. I'm close.
Alors bien sûr, je l'avais pas dit dans ma petite récap là de tantôt, mais dans l'épisode précédent, donc avant de tomber, on a découvert des structures incroyables, incroyablement complexes et bizarroïdes, donc dont on ne connaît pas l'origine. Donc et probablement qu'on découvrira cette origine aujourd'hui.
I'm coming.
Bah, il se casse ou quoi? L'imbécile! Oh non! Il va se casser. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh, écran de chargement. Oh, c'est trop bien. Oh, on a encore des structures ici. Attends, est-ce que j'ai encore mon détecteur de... Oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est que c'est? Pourquoi cette... Pourquoi il y a une énorme poutre? Couloir. Ah. Avec le détecteur de métaux, on aurait dit qu'il y a un couloir qui se dessine. Ah bah ouais. Ah ouais, d'accord. Ouais, le traceur, il nous dit rien en tout cas. Donc c'est ce genre de structure là qu'on a trouvé dans l'épisode précédent. Et on est tombé à travers, donc là, mais... On ne sait pas, parce qu'elle est vraiment fusionnée comme avec la roche. Elle est comme fusionnée dans la roche. Ou alors c'est la roche, c'est les sédiments qui se sont mis autour. Oh. Oh là là, c'est stylé. Oh, c'est grave stylé. Ah.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yasna, are you saying what?
D'accord.
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now.
Oh là 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 là.
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
Tiens, rien que ça aussi, hein, ce plan là.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later.
Donc on a ces fameuses structures au-dessus de la tête.
Are you there? Do you copy?
I'm still here, but I don't know how long for.
Are you in danger?
What could say so? A thing burned a hole in front of me. Now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn it. You must evacuate immediately.
Ouais, bon, il a l'air de s'en foutre un petit peu de nous quand même.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
It's very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
Un canon d'antimatière mobile. Ouh là là. Ah oui, c'est l'Alliance. Ah oui, ouais, donc l'Alliance est bien l'Alliance.
Progress. Do you still have a visual on the object?
Yasna a découvert la présence d'unités ennemies. Donc l'Alliance est bien l'ennemi de la faction à laquelle on appartient. Elle ne m'a pas vu. Elle ne m'a pas
I
vu.
seem to be in luck.
Oh là là, c'est quand même grave stylé quoi.
And completely ignores me.
Oui, tout à fait.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
Ouais, ça a commencé.
I know myself. If our intel's
Oh là là là
incorrect,
là 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 là.
already landed on Regis 3, it would have a huge advantage over us.
Oh punaise, les structures.
Fuck our ship head on.
Instead, they waste time on some shade. I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
Ouais, canon d'antimatière.
Anyway.
So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shade.
Wow.
Shit!
Oula.
It's still here. I have to. I'm stuck. I can't move.
C'est ça.
Oh, it's coming at me.
Salut Salut Wooly.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me.
Ah. Hop.
I don't know where to run.
Wooly qui
I'm
ponk
gonna die
ponk.
here after all.
Aïe. Appuie sonde. Terminé sonde.
Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters. Pulse.
La sonde m'a aidé.
Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something.
Oh tiens. Le robot est là.
As if. I don't know.
Ouais, je vais te coincer sous le robot, j'imagine, un truc comme ça. Une dinguerie ainsi.
Gave a distress signal and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it.
Oh, elle a reçu un coup elle a reçu un coup de canon d'antimatière, tu rigoles ou quoi? Ah non, ça va, je suis pas coincé. Ah par contre le machin d'antimatière de l'Alliance là, c'est bien fait péter tout seul hein. Antimat endommagé.
I guess it's busted for good.
Ouais. Alors vas-y.
I found a box.
Une boîte noire peut-être? Register. Ah.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Des dia. Ok.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet.
Ouais, donc c'est des humains aussi l'Alliance. Ok.
They even
Alors.
managed to set up a field base.
Ils ont mis une base.
Headquarters have got it so wrong. According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Mhm. Ouais. Alors là, ouais, donc là, on voit la silhouette du machin d'antimatière ici, le crabe d'antimatière. Rave crabe. Un petit truc lunaire. Donc ça, c'est le robot qui commence à... truc d'antimatière qui commence à creuser. Et maintenant, ça c'est nous.
Wow. It really did almost flatter me.
Donc il a zoomé sur nous.
Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Ouais, il y aurait quelque chose d'autre qui influencerait la mécanique de ce monde, c'est ça? Oh punaise, ouais, n'empêche leur... Bolly, oh Bolly. Bolly, non. Bolly, qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
Ah, il y a bien... ça c'est le cœur, j'imagine.
Hot.
Ah ouais, bah ouais, avec le canon d'antimatière, tu rigoles.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Jasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir perdu un compagnon, pas besoin d'en faire des caisses, ce n'est qu'une machine. Je suis un peu triste. Un petit peu comme un compagnon, bah ça le permet... Ça la permettait quand même de se sentir un peu plus... moins seul quoi, hein, une petite aide psychologique là. Peut-être pas mal. Bon alors, tu brûles toujours là ou qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non ça va, tu brûles plus.
It cooled down.
Are you talking about the protocol?
Well, they say in order to win over a person,
Pourquoi il y a de l'eau ici?
still their heart.
Il pleut? Ah il pleut ouais.
But the key is to get their brain.
Pourtant la clé c'est le
You
cerveau.
know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay,
Alors continue l'évacuation.
time to get out of here.
Ouais je suis sûr qu'on va encore tomber sur un os. Et là, on va tomber sur un os. Et là il y a un robot qui arrive et paf.
Simply don't get a break.
Oh punaise quoi.
What
Ouais.
was it this time?
Stormfront
Voilà.
is approaching your location.
None
Oh
of all
super quoi.
times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski.
Ouais.
I don't know what your silence means.
J'ai n'empêche le canon d'antimatière il rigole pas hein.
I'm really sorry.
Quand ça creuse hein.
What?
Summer.
Readings.
No. You don't have to finish.
Ah,
I understand.
Gorski est mort.
You did what you could.
Aïe 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 aïe.
I did what I thought.
Déjà le deuxième. Non, troisième, je dis des bêtises, troisième.
Die due to lack of
Troisième qui est déjà mort de notre équipage.
adapt, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough.
Et Yaz n'a pas
By the
contente.
way, how long have we been out?
It's the longest 20 minutes of my life.
20 minutes quand même.
Interesting. For me, it passed so quickly. I'd say 5 minutes at most.
Le temps en orbite et le temps sur la planète, j'ai pas l'impression que ça fonctionne de la même façon. Hein. C'est un petit peu à l'interstellar là. Hein. Oh n'empêche, on est en train de voyager en pleine dinguerie ici. Hein. Est-ce qu'il y a un truc là-bas? Non. C'est de l'autre côté. Attends, est-ce que je peux sortir le détecteur? Le détecteur. Détecteur de météo. Voilà, c'est clairement bloqué. On va ranger le gonze. C'est parti. On va une fois les voir là-bas. Donc l'Alliance sont des humains, mais quel est leur but? Alors l'Alliance est arrivée sur cette planète avec un vaisseau ultra perfectionné qui s'appelle l'Invincible et qui peut produire des quantités d'énergie incroyablement
Damn it. The storm's getting worse.
Comme ça, pour l'instant on est encore toujours dans le nœud de... Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, c'est le chargement. C'est le chargement. On vient de changer de chapitre.
We've gone over everything in that area.
Voilà, donc c'est clairement bloqué. Bloqué. Encore bloqué. Oh non, tu rigoles quoi? C'est les structures qu'elles sont électrifiées. Je vois ça et je suis sûr qu'il va falloir encore passer. Oh, un rover.
Skater. I found their vehicle. No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Comment ça se fait ils ont laissé la machine là comme ça?
It's clear. No one's coming out with me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear?
current situation. I'd really like to see another person.
Démarrer le rover. Voilà. Hop. C'est peut-être pas mieux de fermer la porte, non? Tu sais, tu rouler avec la porte ouverte. Bah alors. Ici. Ah, attends. Ah, s'il fallait maintenir enfoncé, zut. Bon, ok.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Ok. On a pu récupérer le rover.
Are you driving? How are the conditions? Actually, well, stay calm. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. The vehicle is a kind of balance case. Energy will flow through the body of the vehicle.
Bienvenue Aria Carter. Merci pour ton petit follow. Ça fait plaisir. Ah, attention. Je suis pas sûr. Ah, j'ai pas... Hello, hello. Comment ça va? Ah, very fine, fine. And you? Shut up, you man, mate. Shut up, mate. I need to concentrate to drive. Alors.
A doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures?
Creatures?
You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm from Belgium, Aria. If you want to know. I'm a Belgian. No French fries. Ouais, le pull, comme un vrai. Ça va, Belgian sign? Alors, ici, vous faites faire le tour. Ouais, on va aller par là. Hein. Ah! Je suis en train de prendre le mur. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Bien sûr, mon ami. Oh no. Ah, you're from England. Nice. My sister went to Scotland not so long ago. I'd love to come to... Thank you, thank you. Ah, we try. I'm just a beginner. I do not stream daily. I stream on a regular basis 2 times a week. One time on Wednesday evening, and the other on the Friday evening. Normally it's at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. in the evening. Belgium hour, of course. And we are trying our best. So my excuses for my English sometimes if the accent is not doesn't good enough. What do I stream mostly? Oh, a lot of. We are making a pause now. A lot of des découvertes. Yeah, I forgot the word now. We are trying new games, indie games, RPGs. I'm not very into first-person shooters. That's not very my thing. It's not my thing, but I love RPGs, visual novels like this game. Very good game, by the way. Where's Southwest? Okay.
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
And I love heroic fantasy also.
If you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown
Like
variables.
D&D and something and some others. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Ah, my GPS Waze isn't working. Oh no.
Status? How you doing, Yasna?
I'm alive.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, heroic fantasy.
It's just weak.
That's very good. Eh?
Unfortunately, yes. But hardly
It's like Baldur's Gate. No, no, no. What? No, no, no. What? No, no, no. Survival, sometimes, yes. Sometimes I do play them. Ouais, quand c'est qu'on va jouer Alien? Ouais, ben... Faudrait que je le réinstalle déjà. Attends, là ça pue, je pense. Il y a de la foudre. Attends, par où on va là? Attends, j'ai comme l'impression que ça c'est un... Attends, on n'a pas un... Attends, je vais une fois regarder si on n'a pas une touche quelque part pour... Attends, commande, véhicule... action, accélération, frein, sortie... Grimper, descendre, sonde suivante... none of them. I did play Apex back at the time, but I didn't like how the game evolved. No, like the choices of the developers and the staff around it. No. So no torch. Okay, we don't have a torch. We will have to navigate as far as the eye will be able to see. Okay. Okay. Ah, Black Desert. Okay. I'm also very into science fiction games like Elite Dangerous, more like a space simulator, flight simulator. I did enjoy it very much, Elite Dangerous. I also play a little bit of Star Citizen sometimes. I do have a ship on it. Okay. Whoa. I'm falling apart. I do play Star Citizen sometimes. And I saw Starfield come across in... I was very hyped about the game, but when I saw the reviews afterwards, it was not very nice. But one game I'm very hyped to play is Squadron 42. There has been a video of around 26 minutes who was showing what we will be able to do in the game. And I'm just going around, isn't it? Oh no. Well, where am I supposed to go? Oh, so you have to left gaming. Oh. Electric arcs. Watch out. You have an offer. It depends. But share it. I will see how you will see how I will react. It will be live stream react. So there's... Oh, come on. Allez, misère, je suis vraiment dans la sauce là, je sais pas où je dois aller. Non, non, non. Non, 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 non. Ouais, bah ouais, mais je suis... Ouais, bah c'est bien de me dire non, 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 mais je suis censé aller où là? Attends, est-ce que... Non, je peux pas sortir mon traceur. On va peut-être aller par là, peut-être? J'ai pas l'impression d'avoir déjà été là-bas. Ici. Ah, ça y est, on a trouvé. Well, thank you to let me know. Until now, I did most of the designs myself, like the intro video and outro video, and I'm enjoying it, doing it myself. It gives me a feeling of something unique that I did myself. But thanks. Do you have a website? Maybe. If you want, you can put it in my direct message. Maybe. I will check it out. I will check it out. I will check it out if you want. I'm not sure. I will respond to the offer, but I will check it out because it also interests me. My Discord username is the same as you can see on the stream.
I'm riding into a cave.
Ok.
The storm has subsided.
Ok, donc on est en train de... Ça y est. On a enfin trouvé notre chemin. TomTom a fonctionné de nouveau. On a trouvé du signal GPS, ça y est. Ah maïe, j'ai eu peur. J'ai trouvé un endroit pour me cacher.
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Ah, on peut... Ah oui, donc on doit sortir du truc. Ici. Emmet. Emmet, 2001.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Emmets are equipped with black boxes. Here.
I have the box.
Voilà, on a la boîte noire.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Ah, on doit connecter le cerveau de la sonde sur cette espèce de prise.
It won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside,
Bien sûr.
our equipment is different, but inside
Commonwealth.
we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Mhm, tout à fait, tout à fait. Alors. Oui. Et puis
Okay, it's
ok,
it.
elle a réussi.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Ok. Mhm. Indication de station.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably. No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
Ok. Que du statique.
Storm must be causing interference. I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging.
Alors on va essayer de s'endormir, elle a besoin de repos.
I'm going to sleep now.
On a besoin de repos après toutes ces... Après toutes ces aventures. Paillement. Est-ce qu'on veut vraiment dormir? Allez oui, on va dormir. Et je sais, c'est là qu'il y a un robot qui va nous attraper la jambe là. Chla. Vas-y, c'est parti. Tu viens avec nous. Saleté d'humain. Oh. N'empêche que tous les humains sont partis, les robots sont restés, la ferraille reste.
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Ah.
Bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
Mhm.
There's only static on this channel. And again?
Troisième peut-être?
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
On doit choisir ou c'est quoi? On doit choisir? C'est quoi cette blague? 2... Je sais pas, 3... Enfin, 3, 2, 7 peut-être? Bon, allez, on va...
The next is...
1, 2, 4. Je sais pas si ça a une influence, mais enfin bref.
Dead silence.
Ok.
I have to try again.
Oui.
The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, 7. Ok, ah oui, d'accord, d'accord. C'est la sonde qui... 2, 1, 4. Donc c'est le premier. Voilà.
I'm here.
Ok. Donc c'était pas un choix.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
I'm going then. No need for further delay.
Agreed.
I'll let you know when I'm out of the city for good.
Very good. I'll be on standby.
C'est quoi? On doit utiliser le... Ok. Ok, on quitte la ville. Voilà, pardon.
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval?
Alors Koval, pour l'instant, c'est le seul survivant.
And how is he?
He's stable.
But
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon.
Oh, vraiment, le design Atom Punk, c'est trop cool.
I've got it. Sector AZ-25. Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Examiner la zone indiquée. Alors. Ah ouais, on a déjà vu tout ça. Wow. Ah ouais, d'accord, ok. AZ, 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 AZ se trouve ici. AZ25, a-t-il dit? AZ25, ouais, mais c'est là où on était. AZ25, et c'est le 04. AZ26, AZ24. Donc là, on est sur la Z25. Examiner la zone indiquée.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent.
Mhm.
Please go there while I prepare the lander.
Ok.
I'll just pack Artie inside.
Ouais, mais il y a encore un truc qui va nous embêter.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research
attends.
on your own. These are not
Il y a des traces de roues ici.
possibilities. There's certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Artie with other tasks.
Bon, là j'ai un choix à faire, j'imagine. Choisir la route que je veux. Ouais, mais la curiosité va l'emporter. J'ai pas envie de partir, hein. Je vais aller à l'Alliance. Hein. Je pense que tout le monde va vouloir le faire. Nous allons désobéir.
I won't need the lander, Investigator.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean, sir. I'm not coming back.
Yes, sir. This is sheer madness. You're heading straight to the enemy base.
This is the only way I can find out what's going on here. What happened to our people? I have several hours of travel ahead of me.
You can still turn back.
No. And if you try to convince me otherwise, I'll just turn the radio off.
I'll stop insisting. Please just understand the position you put me in.
Ah, la force de
Now I have
pilotage.
to decide whether to risk detection by the Alliance. Because by putting yourself in their hands, you're risking not only your own life.
I totally understand. Can't you wait a few more hours? I still need your support, sir.
Yeah. And I still want to be here to help you. Please don't turn off your radio. I'm not going anywhere.
Ok. Ça marche. Donc là pour le coup, on va aller voir la base de l'Alliance. Mais leur vaisseau, l'Invincible, on sait toujours pas où il se trouve. Quelques temps plus tard.
Yes?
I understand that no matter what I say won't change your mind. But please be careful. First, observe them from a distance. And only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always.
Ouais, mais il y aura
Just
personne, hein.
because I'm acting against your orders doesn't mean I intend to be foolish, sir.
It's comforting in its own way that even in an act of insubordination you want to remain professional. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover. Behind a bend or under a ledge.
Ouais, bronque.
Telemetry observation will be vital. Once we know the camp.
On a une assurance vie, c'est pas grave. L'omnium va nous couvrir. Allez hop.
That.
Mais n'empêche, la zone, elle est... Oh, les zones sont tellement incroyables hein, dans ce jeu, c'est un truc de dingue. C'est un truc de dingue. Hein.
Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Ah, attends. Est-ce que ça veut dire que je dois sortir et continuer à pied? Petit rover ici. Bon, bah, je pense qu'on va toujours continuer avec le rover. Hein. Oh non, la flemme, hein, d'aller à pied, je prends le rover. Hein. Oh. On verra bien, on verra bien. On expliquera... Ah, planque, zone ouverte, d'accord. Oh. Comment ça? Hop. Oula. Planque. je peux planquer le machin ici, c'est ça? Bon, on va descendre ici, on va le planquer en dessous du truc. Objet volant. Ah.
Okay, the rover's hidden.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette, and it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
C'est une sonde, c'est un détecteur.
Surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
Excusez la petite inattention de ma part. Je suis en train d'éteindre mon feu parce que je suis littéralement en train de fondre là.
Oh shit. I think I'm too far away. I
Comment ça?
headed into the open air. It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people.
Un antimat.
Rather well equipped. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
Mm-hmm. A transporter.
There's lots of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
D'accord.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet.
Ah.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Is that all?
I think so.
Oh, c'est un robot.
And please keep going. We can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Still.
Alors, c'est quoi ce machin là? Oula. Ah, ils ont commencé à creuser aussi. Ils ont commencé à creuser. On va sprinter un petit peu, on va avancer. On va aller rejoindre cette base. Bien sûr, il n'y aura plus de signes de vie humaine à mon avis. Hein. Il n'y aura plus d'humains, ça c'est clair et net. Structure métallique, on voit rien.
We'll most likely lose contact soon. So let me be clear. Your situation is highly precarious. You cannot trust the Alliance or expect them to be willing to help. If things don't go our way, I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen.
Astrogator, I believe in the face of a common threat, we'll find a common language, and we can simply cooperate, pushing political animosities aside.
I hope you're right, Doctor.
Donc c'est bien un truc politique, hein.
Decades of mutual enmity. You must keep in mind human nature. Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen.
Oh, le gros drill.
They'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering them.
Oh, le gros drill. Oh, la grosse foreuse là. Comme dans Atlantide. De chez Disney. Oh là là, la grosse foreuse là. Je peux la conduire. Tiens, on est comme un gamin qui découvre ses jouets là, tu sais. Ah.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication for as long as possible. Prove that you voluntarily surrendered yourself. Their jammers will interrupt us sooner or later anyway.
Est-ce qu'on peut monter dessus? On peut pas. Non. Oh, dommage, il ne laisse pas faire je joue. Oh. Bon, alors. Ah, il y a un champ de force. Oh ouais, trop bien.
Access to the base is protected by a force field.
If these are Dirac emitters, and I'm sure they are, nothing will get through. Is there an opening from the other side?
I'll see.
Ah ouais, on peut pas passer. Non, on peut pas passer. Bon. J'aurais quand même dû prendre le rover, hein, Brun. J'aurais... Maintenant, je vais te faire le tour à pied. On va sprinter. Alors, du coup... Alors, si je comprends bien, l'Alliance est arrivée, ils ont placé une base, donc ils ont un équipage de plus ou moins une centaine de personnes dans leur vaisseau, l'Invincible. Je pense que c'est un vaisseau, j'imagine, hein, un truc ainsi. Mais voilà, apparemment, toute trace des humains a disparu.
Admire a beautiful view. An hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
Alors là-bas, il y avait un robot, bien sûr. Ça ressemblait à la silhouette d'un robot, ça y est. C'est bon, on est à leur base, là. Allez, l'antimat est là, mais il ne bouge pas. Fait penser au Dalek dans Doctor Who. On y est. Alors, attends. Ça, c'est des transporteurs. Des capsules de transport, donc ça, c'est ce qui vient de leur vaisseau, j'imagine.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Mhm.
Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Better for your safety if they make the
L'antimat.
first move. If you really don't see anyone. All right then. Enter the base. Just slowly, with your hands up.
Nous allons entrer dans la base.
What have I got to lose anyway?
Nous allons pénétrer la base.
I'm going in.
Let's go. C'est parti.
Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
Ah, attention. Il y a quand même du matos ici. Les draps sont comme... Il y a des trucs qui sont tombés partout. Des gants, du matériel. Et comme si ils se sont tous taillés en courant. Ah, attends. Ici. Un trou noir, le résumé des recherches trimestrielles. Les recherches empiriques et les simulations effectuées lors du dernier trimestre ont permis à notre équipe de tirer les conclusions suivantes. Toute matière peut devenir un trou noir. Un trou noir peut absorber de la lumière grâce à la gravité. Nous en arrivons à la thèse que l'existence d'un trou noir est une conséquence de la théorie générale de la relativité. D'accord. Un trou noir pourrait bien absorber une étoile, fût-elle de la taille du Soleil. La combustion d'une étoile, ou en d'autres termes sa dématérialisation, s'accompagne d'un flash de matière provenant de l'intérieur du trou noir. En étendue des vérifications renforcées, l'objet de nos recherches renforcées durant les prochaines années sera une singularité, un petit point d'une énorme masse présente dans chaque trou noir. Selon notre équipe, c'est à l'endroit précis où se situe ce point que plus aucune loi de la physique ne fonctionne. Oui, tout à fait, la singularité. Donc alors par là je peux avancer. Il y aura personne. Hein. Ici, on peut pas interagir avec. C'est leur système de communication. Il y a des cigarettes. Il y a bien entendu des cigarettes. Ah, le robot est là-bas.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Très intéressant. Ah, attends. Là, il y a le stock. Le robot d'antimat, il est là. Il réagit pas. Et il y a un autre robot là-bas qui bougeait tantôt, qui bouge plus maintenant. Bizarre. On va retourner à l'intérieur. Bon, là, c'est la sortie. On va aller par là. Je pense que là...
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in, just like that.
Yeah? The doors were open.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable.
I'm at the control station.
Tiens, il y a les gros boutons Atom Punk là. Interrupteur de l'appareil.
Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. Oh, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move.
Ok,
It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
trop loin. La portée Wi-Fi. Problème récurrent. Testons le 3. Ah,
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure.
là,
Never too
l'antimat
much
est là.
data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
Ah, descendre c'est... D'accord.
I landed the probe.
Ok, nickel.
Check it in a spare moment.
Ok, on va d'abord sortir de l'eau. Par contre, on va changer. Bon, il faut voir s'il n'y a pas d'autres trucs qu'on peut bouger. Rien du tout. Sortie. Non, il y avait que la sonde. D'accord. Archive d'alarme.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals.
Ouais, il y en a eu plein là.
There isn't much of it. Single record. Poor guy. He's dead.
Ah.
He waited help for over a day.
Ah oui, en haut c'est les derniers.
Critically low blood saturation. He died of hypoxia.
Mhm.
At the time of his death, he was
Yasna, is it necessary? This information will no longer
somewhere
help
near the
anyone.
city.
À proximité de la ville. Donc il cherchait aussi du côté de la ville.
1, 8, 5, 6, 1.
7, 5, 4. Yes. Skorsky. I'm sorry.
You lied to me. You lied how he died.
I knew you would blame yourself.
Ah.
Of course I do. I could have saved him. Left him that fucking tank. Why didn't you let me?
I made the right decision, Yasna. Given the circumstances and our knowledge at the time, there was a high risk your sacrifice would kill you both.
Fuck. We let him die.
No, Yasna. As I said, I made the call, not you.
It would be easier to think so. But I can't.
Mais ça veut dire que l'Alliance a détecté Gorski aussi. Ça veut dire qu'ils étaient en train de le tenir à l'œil. Ou alors est-ce que Gorski était un double agent, peut-être? Et que Novik était au courant? Peut-être quelque chose dans ce type de bail, n'est-ce pas? Alors, du coup, la sonde, où es-tu? Elle est là. Ah si, voilà. Poche.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
Allez, voyons voir. Bon, ce sera à nouveau cette ombre, j'imagine. Alors, cette base, oui. Rover incoming. Alors, rover outcoming.
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording.
Bizarre.
Okay, finished. That wasn't much of it, really.
Bizarre, ça. Bizarre, cette affaire. J'aime pas trop la façon dont tu me regardes, toi, Lanti. Oh. Oh, il vient d'être déconnecté, le mec. Robot. Oh sh... Oh no! He just dropped. Il vient de laisser tomber. Oh! Il est resté coincé dans son...
The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
Oui, robot. Salut. Robot, comment ça se fait que tu ne bouges plus alors que tu bougeais tantôt? C'est pas très rassurant, n'est-ce pas? Alors, voyons voir ici. Là, on peut pas y aller. Nous allons regarder peut-être de l'autre côté. Ici, peut-être? Est-ce que je peux rentrer dans cette partie-là de la base? Non plus. Alors, du coup, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose d'autre que je puisse faire? C'était un robot. Ah, attends. Peut-être ça, avec une antenne. Ça relie peut-être avec le machin en haut.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Bah, c'est pas justement. Sale problème. Où se trouve l'Invincible? C'est là que le robot se réactive et il nous enferme. Paf. Tiens. Très Doctor Who, hein. Doctor Who. L'antimat est désactivé. En plein mouvement. C'est désactivé en plein mouvement, d'ailleurs. Bon, j'imagine qu'il va falloir que je rentre dans la base.
Moving on. Still quiet. Here. I'm entering the next module.
Ah,
I guess it's a biolab.
trouver un laboratoire biologique. Les poissons. Oh, poisson! Ils ont disséqué le poisson. Attends, il y avait un truc à interagir. Attends.
Opportunity to study organisms preserved in the ocean. Oh, they've discovered.
Let me guess. Fishes similar to those on Earth.
Yeah, very similar. The scientists excavated some animal remains and reconstructed their hypothetical appearance. I found similar remains underground, right after finding Gorski. I wasn't sure if it was my imagination or not. Now there's no doubt.
Il n'y a plus de doute.
So long ago,
On a pris Nemo avec.
reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3.
Comme des dinosaures. Bizarre. C'est bizarre ça. Attends, il y a autre chose? Ici, poisson tranché.
It started rotting.
It?
The fish.
In a bacteria-free environment? How so?
All living organisms serve as breeding grounds for bacteria. And there were both fish and humans in here. Apart from one, I've never seen anything like this. They discovered a new organ. Even managed to run some tests already. According to their conclusions,
Yes?
it detects electromagnetic waves. In order to develop such an organ, they must have had a strong external stimulus. They detect the waves to survive. I could spend all day here if I could.
Tu m'étonnes.
I'm not surprised, Doctor.
Les beaucoup.
No longer alive.
Oh, j'en ai pris un tout à l'heure. J'en ai pris un. Mais il était vivant lui. Donc en fait, en gros, il développe un organe pour détecter les champs électromagnétiques.
Still, nothing. It looks like a geology lab.
Ouais, effectivement, Geology Lab. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose ici?
One of these diagrams shows a geological cross-section. As suspected, it's all metal below the surface, of relatively thin layers of rock. But compared to the rest of the continent, the deposits in this region are significantly younger. The range of their ground measurements covers a much wider area. To my eye, it seems they use advanced sonar. What they dug up here stretches for tens of kilometers.
What do you mean? What's in the ground, Doctor?
Metal deposits. Those structures. We still don't know where they came from. In such a peculiar form.
Ok, ouais. Donc toujours, donc ils ont découvert ces structures métalliques qui du coup sont réparties sur une dizaine de kilomètres de diamètre.
They conducted a soil survey 500 meters deep.
Supernova explosion.
Oh, that's a big piece of history, so to speak. What did they find?
Une vie luxuriante.
Millions of years ago, life was abundant on the planet.
That would match our assumptions.
Yeah. Subdelta 92 class planets have very favorable conditions for the development of a biosphere.
So what happened? Did they draw any conclusions?
According to them, the extinction of life was caused by a supernova explosion.
The ground activity does not indicate...
It happened long ago. Longer than we anticipated. They've dated this event to 10 million years ago.
Only this one. The supposed end of Lyran's civilization.
Well, that's never been proven. There was practically no trace of them.
All right. What happened after?
La régénération de la vie. Les anneaux.
Unbelievable.
J'ai oublié un truc.
Not only do we know nothing about their origin, but the arrangement of these deposits is sort of puzzling. A ring system with a distinct center.
Mhm.
The center of it is in under the city. Huh. The one I escaped from.
Did they determine the entity's function, origin, anything?
Well, it's hard to say. There's nothing here about it. This base stands on the outer ring.
Ok. Donc il y avait un centre et nous on se trouvait pile dans ce centre là, donc là où on s'est échappé tout à l'heure. Là où la concentration électromagnétique était certainement la plus forte.
Life was slowly recovering, but never returned to the pre-supernova peak.
Not enough time?
No. At first it developed quickly, but then slowed down and declined.
Because another disaster?
Dépôt de métal.
Astrogator, the change in the biosphere development curve coincides with the occurrence of ferruginous clays.
This whole metal contraption. Do I understand correctly?
Yes. I don't know what that has to do with it, though.
Ok.
Metals are really not that dangerous. The radioactive deposits marked here are not a definitive obstacle for life either. The biosphere has the ability to perfectly adapt, develop defense mechanisms, and fight back effectively.
Well, unless the planet is hit by a supernova wave.
Yes. Such sudden events leave no time for adaptation.
Alors, et puis le déclin du métal.
Even if we assume that these metals were lethal to organic life, that extinction shouldn't last forever. And yet, life never again developed beyond the waters.
Does this mean another dominator has appeared on the land? Or one that leaves no trace behind?
Therein lies the rub. The Alliance have conducted a great deal of research. That they haven't found a logical explanation for this phenomenon is, to put it mildly, disturbing. Clearly, we're dealing with something beyond our comprehension. And I mean human comprehension in general.
Mhm. Bon alors beaucoup d'infos hein, pour l'instant dans le développement de l'histoire. Alors en gros si j'ai bien compris ce qui s'est passé, c'est que donc il y a eu la planète Régis 3, elle pullulait de vie, c'est ce qu'on voit en bas. Elle pullulait de vie. Après il y a eu supernova qui a boom sur la planète, a tué tout le monde. Donc ils sont tous morts. Ensuite la vie a tout doucement repris de l'ampleur. Et ensuite, cette vie a chuté au moment où le métal est apparu. Et cette vie qui a augmenté, donc a commencé à chuter drastiquement, ce qu'on voit redescendre vers la gauche là. Donc c'était la vie. Donc, à un moment donné, au moment où le métal était en apogée, à son apogée ici, il y avait quasiment plus de vie. Et c'est là que le métal a commencé à diminuer quand il restait plus grand chose de vie. Bizarre, comme si c'était une arme. Comme si que ce métal avait une mission. Un but. Détruire la vie de cette planète. Un peu comme dans Alien, avec les capsules noires. Oh, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? C'est quoi ça? Est-ce que je trouverais peut-être encore quelque chose dans les cabines? Non. Rien du tout dans les cabines. Bon et du coup, avec toutes ces infos sont très intéressantes, n'est-ce pas? Mais... Attends, ici, est-ce que j'avais déjà été ici? Oui. Est-ce qu'il y a encore un truc à découvrir? Non, rien du tout. Rien du tout. Il y a encore un... Il y a encore un antimat ici. J'ai peur qu'il s'active. Ah, je peux pas regarder peut-être à l'antimat. Il est où son boîtier là? Non, c'est pas ça. On aurait vraiment dit les Daleks, hein. Ça fait tellement penser aux Daleks dans Doctor Who. Bon, celui-là, visiblement, on peut pas. Et le truc, c'est que les systèmes fonctionnent encore. Faire le tour. Je vais une fois aller voir l'autre l'autre antimat. Peut-être qu'on peut accéder à sa boîte noire pour les infos. Attends, où est-ce que ça se trouve cette trappe là? Ici. On peut pas y accéder. Ok. Enfin, ou alors on n'est peut-être pas censé y accéder. Bon, je pense qu'on va devoir continuer à fouiller. Parce que je pense qu'ici... Chercher la salle des commandes. Command unit. Chercher la salle des commandes. Là, ça c'est par là où on est rentré en premier. Par là, on ressort. Chercher la salle des commandes. Attends, mais la salle des commandes, on y était tout à l'heure. C'était ici? Ah, voilà, niveau supérieur. C'est ici.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Comme ça, j'avais déjà terminé avec ça. Les enregistrements, non? Pour être intéressant, les enregistrements, n'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas? Ah, ici, voilà, c'est ça. Zone de recherche numéro 2.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
Peut-être qu'il était pas capable.
Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Ils étaient pas pressés. Research Area 5. Ça correspond à notre équipe à nous, ça.
Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move?
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us.
Bah, bien sûr, ça.
Would they really do something about
Vous avez vu avec quoi vous arrivez, eux ils ont le matériel, hein.
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm
Oui,
assuming that has something to do with it.
Or if they had something to hide. That might explain their urgency. Ditching all that equipment.
Something to hide. Et du coup, la photo, elle nous dit quoi là? Qu'est-ce qu'elle nous dit la photo? Bon. Et alors? Oui. Utiliser, oui. Et donc? On va remonter à l'étage d'en haut. Ah ouais, ok. D'accord. Donc ça c'est la tour de control. Peut-être ici quelque chose. Ah. Ouais, on va devoir aller par là, j'imagine.
Force field's down. I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Déjà, la musique, elle m'a fait peur. Bon, suivre le convoi de l'Alliance, d'accord. Ouais, mais du coup... ah,
And our satellite will be over their ship.
ouais, mais bon... Je vais devoir aller chercher mon rover, du coup.
Clouds are low. Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here.
Attends, y a pas un autre rover à piquer ici quelque part?
Bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know.
Ah bah...
Thank you.
Ah, j'aime bien, le jeu a replacé un truc ici, ça c'est cool. A replacé notre rover. C'est parti, on va suivre la base. C'est la base. La base. Wow, 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 wow. Ouais, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
Donc là, littéralement à la recherche de la vie.
Down you go, bright sun. Time to let the night in. Oh, my legs are heavy. The field is not inviting. Legs
Ouais, pas.
become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night
Ouais,
is
ils sont allés par
not
là.
that scary. Hide behind the dark woods. Oh, we're running barefoot.
Ah ouais, ouais, grosse trace de pneus là. Hein. Ah Maï, c'est quoi comme machine là? Ah ouais, mais c'est ouais, c'est le... Ah ouais, c'est le gros machin là-bas.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons. The ships that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations.
Eh bah dis donc.
In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Well, for me, it's quite impressive.
That was exactly their goal, to impress. Such Giants aren't very practical, though. I would even say that the larger the ship, the bigger the problems.
Tout à fait, oui.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
Ah, ils ont des gros machins. C'est bon, ça va, c'est bon. Je suis pas jaloux, hein, mais fais la faire maintenant, Yasna. Oh. Oh, la jalousie d'un homme. Ouais, c'est bon, ça va, ils ont des plus gros joujoux, c'est bon. Ouais. Je sais que nous, on a des petits joujoux, alors voilà. C'est vrai que eux, comment le Commonwealth, il arrive là en mode scred là, avec leur petit matos, leur petit marteau-pique, et eux ils sont là avec des grosses grues. C'est vraiment en mode vénère là, on casse tout là, ouais. Bon alors attends, du coup, on va... Convoy path. C'est parti. Bah, n'empêche que je me pose...
I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Le point d'observation... On va aller voir le point d'observation. Donc qu'est-ce que j'étais en train de dire avant qu'elle me coupe la parole, la madame, la docteur. C'est stylé en tout cas.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there.
Mm-hmm.
They're not in the base. They must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
Chemin secondaire.
Just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Allons directement au but.
I don't think it will make much difference. I'm heading straight to the convoy.
Let's go, c'est parti. Parce que oui, donc la réflexion que j'allais faire tantôt, si les poissons ont développé un organe qui était capable de détecter les trucs électromagnétiques.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice.
Pourquoi les appareils continuent de tourner en fait? Pourquoi est-ce que l'électronique continue de tourner? Oh.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy?
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Il y a de la bouffe qui a été prise. Allez, go. Ascenseur cassé. Ok. Bon, ils ont fait un gros trou. Ici sur la droite. Oh là. Un antimat. Plusieurs antimats.
Another one. How many of those did they... Is it active?
Non, je pense pas.
Fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Ah. J'ai 2 signaux. Zut alors. Bah alors, on peut pas aller par là, ouais, donc il faut absolument aller par là-bas. Il y a quelqu'un, nous avons 2 signaux. Bon, ça va être celui qu'on voit là, l'autre point. Oh. Ah!
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
Oh! Ouais, mais par contre, son bras, Mazette?
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority.
Ouais, tout à fait, oui.
Just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question.
Ouais, parce qu'il lui manque un bras là.
Sure what they were doing here.
Consulter le registre de l'antimat.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Commence à avoir l'habitude de la machinerie.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
They were preparing for departure.
Ok, préparer leur départ, tout ça. Alors, le convoi se met en route. Oh mince, attends. Ah, attends.
They're getting close to where I am now.
Il s'approche de ma position. Ah, par contre.
I was there. It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level.
Ok. Et les antimats venaient avec eux.
They're here. Sending a probe.
Ok, ils envoient une sonde.
It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle.
Comme c'est subtil.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel.
D'accord.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving.
Ok. Et là ensuite.
Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether we should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is...
One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only...
La même obscurité qu'il y avait sur les slides avec l'équipage de Yasna.
The machine's objective has changed.
L'objectif de la machine a changé.
There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Donc il y a quelque chose de vivant qui n'aime pas qu'on le dérange.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimatter. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
Ce qui... Ah, attends, mince, il y avait des données.
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do.
Attends. Donc il a détruit le premier antimat, a détruit le deuxième antimat. Comme si...
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Donc il a détruit l'autre antimat qui a été piraté par cette espèce de créature électromagnétique.
It's firing directly at the crew.
Ah.
Shooting them,
Ouf.
one by one.
Ok.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
D'accord.
Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Là, il va se faire voir, je parie.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Bon, et alors du coup, bah, schlag, hein, voilà, je m'en doutais.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago.
Ah.
I'm on it.
Oh mince.
Hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
De toute façon, je suis obligé.
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
Bien sûr. Parce que je suis une grosse tête de mule. Par contre, il y a une grosse bébête qui est sortie de par là. Une bébête qui a corrompu ces deux machins. Donc la première ici a détruit... On va peut-être d'abord tenter de détruire... Enfin ouais non, elle a détruit tout simplement... Oula, tu m'as fait peur, je pensais qu'elle...
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Ah,
It's in Octan. Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
oula.
Copy that. I don't feel too.
Ah, les
My head
plantes.
feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Pardon,
Breathe, Yasna.
les plantes, les
You
plantes.
need to rest.
C'est les plantes encore.
No. I'm better now.
All right. Can you tell me what's in there?
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. Well, the lower bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Ouais, mais... Came to pick the fruit, mais... Oui, effectivement, ils allaient collecter des samples, mais... Les plantes n'ont pas aimé, c'est ça? Donc ce serait effectivement un système de défense, mais pourquoi? Récipient. Alors,
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
attends, je peux aller voir là parce que je vois que là-bas il y avait du matos aussi. Toujours ces buissons métalliques. Très bizarre. Oh oh. Alors mon gars. Si je me mets devant toi. Ok, ça me pose sur le côté, donc je pourrais pas... Je pourrais pas l'empêcher de bouger, c'est ça? Bon, j'imagine qu'on va aller par là. Oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, j'allais dire. J'ai des petits soucis avec les alertes, my bad. Bienvenue Deslas DDF pour ton follow. C'est bizarre comment ça se fait que j'ai toujours les mêmes messages. Ça fait déjà le 3e ce soir. Ok. C'est bizarre, bizarre. Bon, alors. Mur métallique.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Un intérieur métallique. Oh. Monsieur, excusez-moi, je ne vous ai pas vu. Alors? L'Alliance est de couleur verte. Est-ce qu'elle a les cheveux blancs aussi? On ne saura pas le voir. Oh, par contre... Oula. Ça fait déjà un moment qu'il est là, hein. Ah.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Excusez-moi, je vais une fois regarder parce que... I assume content I'm also a big streamer on Twitch, but I would love to assist you with my experience as a big streamer. Kindly chat me on Discord, here's my username. Ok. Comment ça se fait que j'arrête pas d'avoir des messages comme ça dans le chat? Bizarre. C'est des messages, c'est de la pub en fait. Non, vous faites pas votre pub en message chat. Enfin, c'est quoi ce délire là? Merci pour le follow, hein, mais bon, voilà quoi. Peu bizarre votre démarche, hein. Déjà le troisième, les trois follow d'aujourd'hui. Incroyable. Excusez-moi.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector.
Right. Yes. If it's all
I'm
metal.
checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
I simply use terminology I'm familiar with. But we can't talk about life here. For me, it's a virus. A parasite on this planet. I would never classify viruses as living organisms.
Now, there are theories that we humans have a common ancestor with parasites. An RNA particle.
That's true. However, we can function on our own. It's not easy, but we can. Viruses, on the other hand, need to come into contact with what science calls life in order to activate.
Here, there isn't really any evidence of it, is there?
Correct. It truly is a phenomena. Active parasites on a planet housing nothing but scrap metal.
Oh.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Moi j'ai tombe de les pommes, hein. Oula. Oh boink. Oh. Et maintenant maintenant il se casse. Le signal électromagnétique a fait disjoncter ma cervelle et maintenant...
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Comme si que... la structure métallique disait au robot où emmener ses précieux fruits. Très bizarre, ce enfoiré-le. Lark-temps, vas-y.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
The robot.
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But...
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Je suis censé faire quoi là? Ah!
Destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh oh. Non.
It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failed. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault, you hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna,
Ok.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
Ouais, bah ouais,
The
ouais.
antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it.
Ok, donc il détruit le truc. Et puis moi.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Yasna. Thank you.
Bon, du coup, les enregistrements, ça disait quoi?
So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. And what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its fleet.
Ouais, ça c'est... Ah, nouveau passage. Du coup, ça a débloqué un nouveau passage. Et l'antimat fonctionne encore puisqu'il y a son petite antenne, son petit radar là qui bouge.
Oh, it's cooled down.
Mais pourquoi est-ce que l'antimat... Oh. Pourquoi est-ce que l'antimat ne nous a pas shoot? Pourquoi il ne nous a pas shoot? C'est bizarre ça. Encore un décédé à l'intérieur. Nous avons un rover de ce côté.
Actually, it's right in front of me.
L'enregistreur de données. Ah, peut-être que eux ils ont les clés du coup. Ah bah voilà, attends, là il y a la clé dessus, cool.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the slides.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies. Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing.
Oula.
Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least.
Le radar, il fonctionne.
Scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
That's how. Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Jota Choral.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Et oui, et tu t'oublies un détail important. Les plantes, elles poussent dessus, non? Lol. Je dis bien, ouais, c'est vrai, corrodé et tout ça. Corrosion, machin. Oh.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Oula.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers,
Mhm.
No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are persuading yourself to define it as a life form?
Est-ce que ce serait une forme de vie? Ah, c'est tout le contraire d'une forme de vie. Oh, ça je dirais pas parce que ça bouge quand même de façon aléatoire. Enfin, aléatoire, avec une certaine conscience, mais voilà. Elle a peut-être des particularités. Oui, elle a certainement des particularités.
I haven't changed
Ah,
my mind.
qu'est-ce que je raconte?
I still see it as an unusual phenomenon. Though now, I consider it far more dangerous than before. It's not life, no. It's quite the opposite. Destruction. A virus at best.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Attends, trouver les récipients contenant des mouches. C'était dans le transporteur, mais la caisse elle est... La caisse elle est capote. Bon. Ici je n'aurai rien, donc à mon avis ce sera un peu plus loin. Alors nous avons un champ de force qui nous empêche de passer. Ah. Non, on peut pas passer.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
Mhm.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well,
Donc
I
il y a
don't know that.
potentiellement quelqu'un de vivant
So
là-dedans,
far, I
hein,
can
à
only confirm
l'intérieur.
that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Ouais, et comment tu vas là-bas? Attends. Ici. Ah, tiens. Ah ouais, d'accord. Ça note à chaque fois qu'on appuie là-dessus, ça note ça sur la carte. D'accord. trouver un moyen d'aller sous le champ de force. C'est ce qu'on va faire, je pense. Il y a potentiellement des gens vivants là-dedans, puisqu'ici ils se sont protégés, qu'ils ont activé le machin, et que le overtruck il fonctionne encore. C'est quand même dingue que les mouches elles se sont pas infiltrées par là. Oh, attention.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Par contre, j'ai l'impression qu'elle me suit quand même, ou alors elle me guide.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
D'accord.
I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment?
Huh?
And you patiently await my request for help, sir?
What?
We can do that too.
Huh?
You're right, Jasna. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Bah non, attends, il a quand même plus d'expérience que toi, t'es bête ou quoi? Moi c'était pas ça que je voulais faire.
Still with you.
Puissance du bouclier.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Est-ce que je peux récupérer quelque chose là-dedans? Pourquoi est-ce qu'il me permet d'y aller? Ok.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead. Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive. I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Ouais.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
On peut pas fermer le truc là?
What are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Alors on va checker ça. On va checker la caisse. Et checker les mouches. Hein? C'est juste de la terre?
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black holes up there in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
What? Un trou noir? Dans la strato? Ouais, et? Ah ouais, ça rigole pas là. Hein. Oh, 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 oh. Ah n'empêche, c'était stylé hein le. Aïe, 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 aïe. T'es bourré Yasna? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Et là? Alors par contre, l'antimat l'a pas attaqué alors qu'il est peut-être sous l'influence de ces machins, ces mouches, si je puis dire. Hein?
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive.
Elle rêve.
Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. Tell us how many times already.
Alors comment ça se fait qu'elle a survécu? Pourquoi les machins?
The fourth time, if I counter correctly. But I'm not planning another.
Attends, et la base? Ah oui, non, c'est la base ça.
Four weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval.
Ouais.
If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Tout à fait, oui.
Hey, something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Ah oui, effectivement.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Alors? Ah quand même, oui.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit.
Quoi?
Somebody's here.
Où ça?
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
Où ça?
2 people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Je les ai pas vus, moi.
Sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
Un robot?
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That
Pardon.
balloon is still there, is it not?
Excusez-moi.
If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
Mais pourquoi est-ce que
The
ces
rope is
machins...
nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Récupérer les
How are
enregistrements...
you feeling?
Ok, ouais, les enregistrements du bateau. Ballon écrasé.
Quite all right. I had you worrying again, didn't I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Bon alors, qu'est-ce que ça dit ici? On est là.
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged the radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Ouais, je suis censé aller par où là, Mister... Mister Waze? Je suis censé aller... Ouais, je suis pas censé aller par là, on est d'accord? Peut-être par ici, là je vois qu'il me comme une ouverture là-bas. Très intriguant, mais alors... Si ces machins électromagnéto là... magnéto bidule ont tué tout le monde de l'Alliance, pourquoi est-ce que déjà l'antimat n'a pas tiré sur Yasna, l'antimat n'a pas tiré sur Yasna et les mouches l'ont laissé tranquille? Pourquoi? Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça là-bas? Un rover? Well, oh oh. Ah, attends une seconde, c'est peut-être notre rover qui apparaît là juste pour que nous on puisse le prendre. Non, c'est ça, et moi je vais m'approcher, puis il y en a un qui va me tirer dessus, et je lac. Ah non, non, c'est bien notre rover. Je me disais, ouais, comment ça se fait qu'Yaznal dit rien? Oh, il y a un rover qui arrive, ah. Non, c'est juste le scénar qui nous... On va dire que c'est la sonde. C'est le cerveau de la sonde. Non, ça marche pas. Ouais, il y avait le pic. Il y avait une grosse pic. Oh, la grosse pic. Bah, je suis censé aller par où, là? Par assiette? Ouais, ça descend, là, c'est bien. Attends, le ballon, il est tombé où, le ballon? Balloon, ici, balloon. Oh.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The
Renaissance.
fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Elle s'enjaille beaucoup, hein, madame. RB1, c'est parti.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Ouais, j'allais dire, il n'y a rien qui va sortir. Ça aurait prouvé qu'il y a quelqu'un qui passait par là. Ouais, j'imagine toutes les images. Ah non,
From
ça.
the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
Mhm.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south. It found some water reservoirs, many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Mhm. Tout à fait, tout à fait.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
Rover en mouvement.
Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base.
Ah oui. C'était nous.
And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
Donc un survivant.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Ouais, se rendre à la planque de l'Alliance, c'est parti. Allons voir s'il y a des survivants.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Then why do you insist on seeking them out?
Alors, je regarde si c'est bien par là. Oui, c'est ça. Let's go.
I feel like I have to do it.
Et puis face à un ennemi inconnu. Ah,
Oh, that probe again.
It's right near the base, within range of the control center.
Affirmative.
And
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
allez hop, on retourne à la base. C'est là que l'antimate va nous tirer dessus. Hop là. Terminus, tout le monde descend. La planque.
I could have spent countless days in this base
Le planque.
and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Bon, et du coup, l'autre sonde, elle est où? La sonde qui repartait à la base. C'est pas celle-là, d'accord? Non, ça c'est celle que j'ai déjà. Non, la sonde elle est partie à la planque, hein. C'est le gars qui la contrôle, je suis sûr. C'est sûr ça en fait.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
This way seems to be the only one.
Bon, il faut aller voir si on s'est retrouvé l'autre paye là. Le traceur il dit rien du tout. Il n'y a pas de... Oh. Ouais. Les temps de chargement sont quand même vachement bien faits.
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
For the women. Wow, ok.
That view. It made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots. Shit! How?
What?
Uh-oh.
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
De quoi ça?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
Listen, I don't know what you're blaming me for.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
Mhm.
I said get up.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors.
Il a plus de supérieur, je suis sûr. Ah oui, c'est la fameuse planque. Oui. Oh.
Wait. Don't move.
Ok,
You
ok.
didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Oh, pardon. Bon, désolé, hein, mec, je suis curieux, hein. Ça va, je peux regarder?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms are chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
Huh. I see you're no longer pretending. Listen, you'll stand before the Astrogator or the entire council.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish? Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll help as best I can. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something About his appearance, maybe.
Start, damn it.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs?
Legs?
Torso?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
It's about his torso? Must have misheard. Let's try again. Does it concern legs? Torso?
Come on.
Non. La tête.
Head?
Yes.
It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on? Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
Just know I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading
Merci.
you, we won't be
Merci,
able
petit.
to communicate.
Si, petit robot.
Get in.
Oui, j'entends.
Go, Yasna. Stay calm.
Bon, je vais pas dire ça. Je vais pas dire que j'en ai pas envie parce que sinon ça...
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Pour l'instant, on va avancer tranquillou. Avec lui, je pense qu'on va pouvoir discutailler avec autour d'une bonne bière, un petit saucisson, hein. Ça va bien se passer. Ça va bien se passer. Salut, vous êtes encore là? Oh, oh. Oui, ça va, c'est bon, ça va. Mais c'est qu'il est tatillon, ma parole. Bon, on peut pas lui en vouloir d'être méfiant comme ça, hein. Au vu ce qui s'est passé. Oh tiens, petite babaze.
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you.
Ouais. Les uns rencontré les survivants de l'Alliance. Ah! Il y en a un autre.
That's even more than we need.
Ah, il est attaché.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus.
Mhm.
I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that.
Don't do
It's
that.
tasty. Eat. Come on. Eat.
Papa. Le gars d'un enfant gâté pourri.
Did you like it? Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Ok, il a fini lui de magie. Oh bah super. Et la pollution, monsieur, vous en faites quoi? Hein? C'est quoi cette blague là? Non mais oh. Coucou. Salut. Ça fait peur. Oh punaise, ça fait peur. Oh, ça fait bader. Fait bader, sérieux? Salut? Ça va?
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
She's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business.
Bah ouais, mais bon, le problème c'est que c'est ton pote hein, qui vient me tripoter, je suis pas... c'est pas... Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rohitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around.
Oui.
I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
Ouais, c'est pas grave, tu le sais quand même.
You're Rohitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy.
Mais non.
Eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Ok.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
You've been camping here long?
Pas de réponse. D'accord, merci. Hein? Nous mettre des vents comme ça?
Air filters here. Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
And they led you on a wild goose chase.
Ouais,
We didn't even
effectivement.
have any research plan. We landed due to a malfunction in the main core. The work dragged on for so long, the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up. But I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps. Marit, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other. She was a dear friend of mine. Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. He was mortally wounded while wandering in a stupor. We don't even know how it exactly happened. Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him, and a rather peculiar sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Oh, Lems. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Oui.
Fine. Let me tell you something. Something you won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
What?
I don't
Est-ce que
wanna
ça
kill
tire?
anyone ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know.
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many.
Bah, quitte à t'empoisonner, t'aurais pu quand même t'empoisonner jusqu'au bout, hein, ta cigarette.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime you will get some rest. You've been through a lot. Take my bedroll
Merci.
if you want.
Ah bah, ça, c'est gentil ça, dis donc. Au-delà des clivages.
I think I've rested long enough.
Quel robot qui est toujours en mode 1, 2, 3 soleil là. La sonde. Sonde.
Rahitra, you don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer.
C'est qu'il est peut-être pas là, Andouille. Il est là. Ah non, il est là.
Rachel, are you sleeping? Okay, okay, take it easy.
Oh, pardon, pardon. Excusez-moi. Bon alors. Ah oui, mais ça c'est... oui. C'est la sonde. Attends, ça c'est quoi ça? Un transporteur? Régis, j'ai plus de signal. La caméra douce sur la cafetière. Bon. Alors attention, il y a des trucs. On va déséquiper, je suis sûr qu'il va me regarder. Il dort encore. Voilà.
The antenna must be outside.
Oui.
A sedative. Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
Mhm. Alors, je suis censé trouver quelque chose peut-être ou... Il y a un rover là. Le signal, il va pas loin. Il y a un rover là, d'accord. Ah, tiens. Ok, ouais, je suis censé trouver quoi moi? Bizarre ça. Hein. Mhm. Bon, bon, on n'est pas encore arrivé jusqu'à la fin. Je pensais qu'on allait arriver jusqu'à la fin, mais ce n'est pas encore le cas. Mais on va s'arrêter là.